You can talk over the intro now, Dustin.
Oh, can't I?
Yeah, people can actually hear you now. Let me turn you up a bit more. Keep talking, Dustin. We're doing our sound check right now. Keep going. Keep going. Keep talking.
Talk. I am talking to you.
I normally would never have you talk this much.
I know, right?
I feel like I need to.
Isn't this weird? It's weird and wild stuff.
Super weird and wild stuff. Okay, I think that you're in pretty good shape. But yeah, your camera not looking good. Let's give the people what they want, and they can see and judge for themselves how good you look. And
you're so mean sometimes. I gotta admit it. I don't want it to happen, but it's a definite thing that I'm starting to sense.
Oh, is that mean? Did you say that? Give the people look at you. You do not look good right now.
You do
what
not
do you want me to say? It's
like
not about.
It
has nothing to do with your physical features. It's just the lighting.
Oh.
You look awful in yellow lighting, and I don't think anybody would look good in yellow lighting.
I don't know. You ever heard of a little band called Radiohead?
Yeah.
They might look good in yellow.
Okay. Well, try it out, I guess.
I got you. I got you on that one.
Get back to me.
Backed you into a corner right there.
Well, welcome to Meltdown Island, the only show that still asks the question.
Hey, you guys, why not us?
You were going to say me, and you should have stuck with me, I think.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay.
But anyways, the show that asks why not me, Dustin is kind of like trying every week to figure out what to do with the show and how to make it successful. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I'm here to support. I'm here to help out. I'm here to provide guidance. I'm here to do a lot of tech things. And that's my role. And if I come off as entertaining, then, great. That's a side effect of just me helping out Dustin.
Oh, really?
Yep. You can clip that.
Well, can you share the clip show with me so I can see you, please?
I have shared. Oh, here we go. We got Adam coming in. So things are in disarray.
Adam.
Things are in complete disarray.
Isn't it fun?
There we go.
Oh,
okay.
I see Adam. That's yellow. That's very yellow.
Yeah, you're still fixing your lighting there. I gotta transform Adam.
Transforming into the form of moisture.
Oh, there you go. That's why you're vertical.
Or I can go horizontal.
No, go vertical. That's good. That'll work.
Mm-hmm.
And just bring your camera down a little bit more so it's closer to the top of your head. There we go. There's Adam James, everyone.
This is exciting. Hey, Adam.
Hey.
It's good to see you, bud.
This is exciting.
Isn't it?
This is the show. This is why it's so successful, Dustin.
People love it for just this kind of, regular
this kind of thing. Like
man stuff.
A man stuff. Is that the way you describe Meltdown Island? Is like a man's show? Like we do man stuff on it.
Like the man show?
Yeah, kind of like that, I guess, is what Dustin's saying. I'm not into it personally, Adam. I don't know about you, but it's not the kind of thing I like.
What has happened? Why is it that my blue background? Is that why I'm so yellow? I don't understand.
I don't know. You don't have any, what kind of lighting are you using right now? I'm
using my brand new lighting thing that has the switching of colors.
Yeah, so you shouldn't be yellow, that's for sure.
Well, that's when I have this light on, which is sort of like a yellow.
Even more yellow. Yeah.
Well, warm. It's called warm, not yellow.
Well, that's lighting terms for yellow, basically.
But it is lighting terms, though, right?
What, warm? Yeah, warm is a lighting term. Why is that a celebration? You almost turned regular color. There you go. Hold that position. You just have to stay like that, and you're going to be regular colored now. Don't make that face, though, please.
Wow.
There you go. Yeah, much more relaxed. But the eyebrow thing is kind of giving me a little bit of a creep vibe.
Distance, right?
What'd you say?
then maybe it's just the distance, because it seems like when you lean back, you get a better color.
I think what it is it's
my
picking up his
white.
arm, exactly, the white
Yeah.
on his arm, and it's color balancing to that white. But instead, it's like color balancing to his face when he's close. So, are you jaundiced or something, Dustin? Is that
I think I'm what they call jaundice. I don't.
the band jaundice?
Do you think that there's video settings that will?
In your camera? There probably is. Oh, Adam, I forgot to mute Adam's microphone. Thank you. Adam,
This is unbelievable.
talk for me, please.
Hello? Hello?
Keep going. Keep going.
Hello?
Oh, hello, Adam.
Hello?
Oh my
Oh,
God.
what do you say to that,
So
Adam?
many
How you
sliders.
doing? Like microphone.
I'm scooting it closer to the wall so I can pick up more white from the wall.
I like the plate that I see in your background.
What you talking about? Doesn't he have it set up like where it's supposed to be like just my head?
Oh, yeah. You can't see it. Not bad.
Gee whiz.
Adam, you're very quiet right now.
Oh, it's because I don't have my headphones in. Because I have to use my phone today. I'll put my headphones in. Eventually, I have to stop, though, because my phone will die.
Wow, this show is just a mess today. It is just a technical nightmare.
And why is that? Because we're too on the.
You're not yellow
growing,
anymore, Dustin.
We're growing. We have new growing pains. We're growing in new ways.
Oh, now you're back to being yellow. Hey, you know what, Dustin? Here's what'll probably fix it. Tilt your webcam down towards yourself. So it'll bring your head into the top of the frame. So tilt that down. There you go. Almost. It almost went away. Did you just get like a new webcam or something, or
No,
what?
not at all.
Maybe you need one. Maybe you need one.
I got one.
Yeah? Weren't you
All right, let
using
me
your
grab it.
phone for it or something? Oh boy. This is for how to run a show. This is
This is not going great.
it's not going great today. No. It's definitely not going great.
This is not going great.
It's not going Now you're you're rewatching that part.
I'm sure Rollo's really disappointed.
Yep.
Our one viewer.
Creepy
Hey, Rollo.
Halloween-y look, Dusty. Or Simpsons or
It's not the amount of your viewers. It's the quality thereof. Right, you guys?
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Thanks.
Exactly.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to beautiful Meltdown Island, the show where I've made a theme song for today, but we have not been able to hear it yet.
Because you sent me a blank email.
Well,
what
either
happened
way.
with that?
Well, what happened is today's one of those growing pains. That's right, everyone. Growing pains. La la la, I got all of the ooh, look at me, I am doom. Growing pains.
Boom, boom. That's nice. I like that. Could you record that into your computer right now and play like a high quality copy back for us?
Growing pains.
Or-
Da, da,
No, that's not what I was asking. I was just asking you if you could sing the Growing Pains song into your computer, throw it. Your face is telling me no. This is not something you
Yeah,
want to
there's
do
no
at
chance.
all.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
You don't know how to record and mix your own voice? Weren't you in a band at one point?
At one point, yeah, a long time ago.
Oh, there we go. Look at how much better you look.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Meltdown Island. This week we
It's
have
much
back
better
Adam,
color-wise,
who's
for
produced
sure.
4 segments for us. And take it away, Adam.
Yeah, right now I produce 4 segments. Okay, well this first one's about my brushes. I've got 2 brushes for my hair. I know neither of my co-hosts, the 2 co-hosts, have hair, but for all of our hair, our viewers with hair, this is just a regular brush. You just detangle brush. But this is a boar bristle wooden brush. It's really good for spreading the oils around
Go ahead.
in your hair. It makes your
Does
hair
look very-
healthier.
look-
It makes it
looks oily.
sheen. Oh, it's oily because I just showered. It's
good.
still a little wet, you know.
Did you throw straight like Parmesan oil in there, or what kind of oil
Yeah,
is it?
exactly.
Parmesan oil.
I don't know.
No,
what kind of
my hair produces it naturally. That's where Parmesan oil comes from.
That's
I
beautiful.
didn't. Is there really such a thing as Parmesan oil?
Yeah, Parmesan oil.
Yeah.
Parmesan oil is a
Probably.
huge thing. Yeah.
It is now.
You
That was
know,
my segment.
look
That
at
was a very
and
good
look at
segment.
that.
To be honest
Look
with
at
you.
that,
I
Dustin.
appreciated it.
That's just the kind of thing that you could do in your own show.
What?
You
Make
could
up-
do something like, you know what? You need a segment. I'm going to do something and make a segment happen like
That'd
Adam
be
did.
great.
I mean, he just did that out of
And
nowhere.
Dustin didn't expect it.
Yeah.
I mean, I was hoping for it, and
Yeah.
you delivered.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, bub.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, how are you?
I liked your album art last week, Dustin. I watched the Roses and Thorns,
Oh, yeah.
and with your album art and stuff, it was cool.
Yep, it was pretty fun. It's pretty exciting. It's like I definitely got to keep pushing it just to make
Right.
got to keep the conversation going. But outside of that, there's 3 or 4 people that have already like, all right, I'm doing this. So
That's cool.
yeah, and they're very cool looking. And I just met a new guy. He's from Michigan, and he basically is live all the time while he's drawing and painting and stuff. And
Yeah.
his stuff is very detail and beep beep boop, beep beep, kind of like that.
Cool. I don't know what that means, but it sounds cool. Like very into robots, very into like technology.
It's
Like
more
futurist?
like very structured, like building the structure of lines.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
Thank you for seeming like you understand. I appreciate that.
No, I get what you're saying.
I get what you're saying.
Thanks.
So you've been gone for a couple weeks, bud. What's new?
Yeah.
What's the haps? What's up with Adam, bro?
My dog has to wear a cone for the next 2 weeks and a diaper.
Ooh,
So
more
that's
Adam
the thing.
rules.
Yeah. So that's a thing. Oh, I see. That's what Rollo in the chat said, that I rule, or is he just into the rules that I have?
I think all of that is true, but I think he also likes it when you're really large on the screen.
Oh, yeah, more Adam rules.
Because
I get it.
Adam rules at the Adam Shack. So, Adam, your dog has a cone. And Rollo, just real quick, please call in. Feel free to call in, bud.
Yeah.
It's time for wellness check. We don't know how anyone's doing anywhere. Go ahead, Adam. You tell us how you're doing first.
I mean, that's pretty much, that was the main thing, is my dog has to wear a cone and a diaper. He got an ear hematoma. He got his ear scratched and had an ear infection, so he's shaking his head all the time. So I don't know if a lot of people don't know that it'll like cause the ear to like build, or the blood in the ear to build up in one spot, and it balloons it. It makes it like a weird balloon thing. And we had to get it drained, and it cost $500, and I had to wait 6 hours at the vet. And then now he's on a cone, and he's on prednisone, which I'm also on prednisone. It's a form of anabolic steroids. So it's kind of funny that me and my dog are on the same medication. And then he just, like, because of the prednisone, he just pees all the time. So he's like a grown-ass dog, but he's just been peeing in the house and stuff. So we had to put a diaper on him. It's funny looking. It's kind of annoying.
It seems super annoying.
But we love him. So, it's like, what do you got to do? What are you going to do? You got to, good times and the bad times, right? You got to take care of him either way.
But you do have some good times then.
Yeah.
That's
Good
great.
How are you doing, Dustin? I haven't heard from you in 2 weeks, or seen you.
Made this whole thing great.
Oh, okay.
For a guy that has his own show, you'd think that you'd have more to talk about.
You played Among Us, didn't you, recently?
I did play Among Us.
I missed
Kurt
that night of
and,
it,
Joey.
too. Oh, yeah. How did that
We
go,
should play-
Dustin? How did that go?
I liked playing in a room where we're talking to each other.
Yeah.
And I noticed I got tired. And when I get tired, I don't think as strategically as one should. And I think that I was the imposter at the very end of the night, and all of a sudden I went quiet. I noticed. And And when I went quiet, I think everyone realized that I was the imposter. Because they're like, I haven't heard from
why is
Dustin in a
Dustin
minute.
so quiet all of a sudden? Yeah.
And the other thing is every time I killed somebody, I reported them, and I didn't mean to. I think that was the other way. Because they're like, this guy doesn't even know how to kill somebody without reporting him yet. It's him. So that was annoying.
Oh,
That's great.
But the game is very fun. The game is very fun. It's very addictive.
Oh yeah.
Especially
it's
for
a
how
lot of
simple
fun.
it is.
Yeah.
I'm very much a taskmaster. I'm very, as soon as I realized, because first you got to kind of learn that, oh, there's tasks. And,
Yeah, there's a learning curve.
Yeah, right?
Uh-huh.
And after you go, oh, I can run around and do these tasks, and then I'm good. But then I realized, oh, then that leaves you vulnerable. See, it's a little bit of chess, a little bit of chessy checkers to get it right.
A little bit of chessy checkers to get it right. That's a good review for the the game. You should leave that on Steam for them.
They'd be lucky to have me. I haven't played on Steam. I've been playing on my phone. Just
It's a little more challenging.
Oh yeah, that seems a little trickier to me as well.
Why is that? Tell me why.
Because the screen is much smaller.
It is smaller. Yep.
Yeah.
And there's certain tasks that are just easier with a mouse. I mean, I've never played on the phone, but that's what I've heard.
Because I have played on the phone, and I have found that it was very tricky to not call in after you killed somebody. It was very tricky.
I've had that happen where I for some reason run into the body, walk into the scene of the crime afterwards multiple times in a row. And then people will be like, why is he always calling a meeting and finding these bodies if he's not the killer? And you gotta defend yourself when you're literally just Mr. Bean, just falling into the crime scene.
I noticed that man, it's fun. I noticed that I was shit. What was I noticing?
I don't know.
Mike's got me all screwed up because he's messing around with things, and I got
messing around.
Well, just
with
look
the
at the live
things.
feed.
Yeah, just look at the live feed.
It's hard to do. Mike does such interesting things sometimes.
Sometimes.
But I would like to play. Let's play right now.
Okay.
Oh, Michael Rollins.
Almost started. I
Michael-
can't do that. You have to call me, and then I can merge you, I think.
This guy.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Call merge not supported. Why is this not? I can't answer it. I don't know why.
I hung up on him.
Because it's everybody. It has to be just Rollo calling me, and then I can put him in the show.
Okay, that sounds like you got it figured out.
Maybe. We'll see what happens.
I'm just gonna sit like this with my arm so that there we go. I'll just go like this. It's not weird, right?
No, it's not weird.
Oh, just to get that color balance.
I gotta find
What
where
else?
your cameras. What do you mean? What else? This is your show. This is Meltdown Island. You have to come up with stuff to do on the show and think about the show. We're the ones doing the show with you, but this is your show. Look at the icon in the bottom right corner of the screen. You'll notice that it's your head and it says Meltdown Island. This isn't the hey, we're gonna do a show. And also come up with the topics for me to make me look good. This is a Dustin production. This is a Dustin show. Then you can just talk about stuff. And
I got a new microphone. I got a new light.
And it's going really well. It's going very well.
I know, right? I've been trying, dude. And you're just coming at me with now I have topics. It's like...
I mean, I'm sorry I didn't have the entire thing Jimmy Kimmeled up ready for you to go at 5
Jimmy
p.m.
as a verb. Could you imagine?
Oh, God.
Is Rollo calling back in?
Yes, he is. But
Do you
it's just
spit
like
take?
this is just like amazing how you just don't have anything for your own show. I mean, it's like it's so hilarious to me that you don't. You're like, so what else? And there's like,
So
this
funny.
is your show. It's like if I turned on Conan and suddenly Conan was like, so what else is going on with everybody?
Oh, that's what you just reminded me of. Hey, remember Adam when I went into your guys' game the other night on accident?
Oh, I heard that. I was actually in the bathroom, but I could hear it because you were very loud.
What happened with that? What was going on with you guys?
We were on a break while playing D&D.
Oh,
Oh, hey.
hello, Rollo. Rollo, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hi,
No, go
Rollo.
on, Adam. How did you hear Dustin? I want to hear the rest of this.
Oh, we were just playing D&D on Discord, on the Planet Discord, and we took a break. We were fighting dragons, or about to fight a dragon, and we took a break, and then Dustin popped into the Discord chat, and I heard him from the other room. I heard him be like, "Hey, guys, let's play!"
No, I said, hey, oops, I'm sorry. Oops. And Kurt Brinkett was like, oh, hello. Well, I'm ooh. And I'm like, sorry. Bye. Who got crickets? Is
Hear that
Rollo?
cricket? That's our audience right now, Dustin. That's our
We got
audience.
Oh,
It's just a cricket. That's
Is that live Foley? We have live
yeah,
Foley on the
live
show?
Foley. Yep, live Foley.
Oh, yeah, that's me and crickets. I'm outside.
Can you go inside, please?
No, it's
You're
great.
making Dustin look bad. That's the problem.
Because every silence is filled with crickets.
My wife, I was gonna go hacky.
This is perfect, Rollo, that you're outside. We can hear these crickets so loud because it's just. This is exactly what today's episode is all about.
Feels like-
It's just dead out here. There's
Well,
nothing
everybody-
going on.
Everybody's listening to the Republican Supreme Court thing, right? Everybody's listening to that because
yeah,
it's
for
so
sure.
interesting to listen to.
Yeah, should we put it on
No,
and just listen to it?
no, I'm disappointed about it. I'm disappointed that a guy who has to crawl on a stage because he can't even walk upstairs. Because he's a snake. He's a lizard. He doesn't have any legs. I don't know if you know that.
Okay, no.
Mitch McConnell.
Lizards have legs.
Not all of them, though.
No, yeah, they do.
Then why not make them like a blobfish or something? Because no
think-
blobfish have legs. But Adam's
think-
absolutely right that many lizards and reptiles have legs. So
Not
you're
snakes.
why not just call him a snake instead of a reptile then?
I meant to say snake, but my mind was a little too intelligent for that moment.
But you didn't say reptile. You just said snakes and lizards. So a lizard without legs and arms is a snake, right?
I think technically you're right.
Yeah. Right.
What's the
I mean, not
opposite?
actually, but
What's the opposite of fire?
water?
Yeah, because this show is on that today.
Ice. It's just stone cold ice.
Just ice, just a giant cube. Oh, gross. We don't need to see your pits, Dustin. Come
No
on.
one's trying to show anybody tits.
You
Shows
know
how
what? We
awkward it
had a
was and turned yellow.
segment. We have a segment last week. Adam and Rollo, I think, saw it. Maybe it was. I
No,
think it was-
Adam wasn't on. I don't watch.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Me either.
But we had a segment on called News Grunts.
I
and
saw
it was a lot of
that.
fun. But Dustin did not give me any news stories today, so I don't think we can do that.
I can real quick,
While we do the show for him.
Yeah, exactly. While we do the
but
show
that's just
for
it. Everybody needs my POV about everything. Oh, I'm so poor with my point of
Nope, there's
You-
crickets in my house too.
Oh.
everywhere. I kissed a cricket without thinking.
Want to see what I'm working on?
Please, that's what
Yeah.
I was going to ask. What are you working on?
I am customizing a cargo van for a girl that I'm going to California with to go help in the relief efforts for the wildfires.
Damn, sometimes
I'm-
I wish I was a girl that was going to California to work on relief efforts for the wildfires.
Yeah, so
That's pretty awesome.
building-
With Rollo.
I'm building custom cabinetry and putting a whole new electric system in it.
Beautiful.
This is
Oh wow.
this big. Can you see it?
yeah.
Her name's
yeah.
Betty White. Her name's Betty White, and
Beautiful.
Nice.
I'm gonna be
Wait.
spending a month in it.
Is she
That's
an actress?
No,
The van?
The van's name is Betty White.
You know
That's
what?
what I mean.
Dustin, you don't have
Oh.
to just throw everything off track just because it's not centering on you.
I wasn't.
Yeah, I've always wanted to do that. Like, there's a whole subreddit dedicated to van dwelling, like refabbing vans into homes. It's really cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm totally into
got
that.
a fridge.
It's very
got
cool.
a fridge down here, cabinetry, sink, old electrical systems down in here. I just put in new batteries and
Where are they supposed to sit?
solar on the roof, and gonna have some fun.
Where
Yeah,
are they
like
going to
just the
sit, Rollo?
What's
That's
that?
awesome.
See, I knew they
sit,
could hear.
the front seat.
Front seats are up here.
Yeah, that's where they sit, right?
Yeah, yeah. And there's a bed
If
in the
you're
back.
traveling in a van, you don't really need to hang out in it. Like you're in
Yeah, we
nature.
gotta-
You're out.
We got a bed in the back, and then there's a big overhang that we can have for hanging out. But we're gonna go to California via the Grand Canyon.
But not
Yeah,
you.
fuck.
You're not going, right?
I'm going. Yes.
Yeah, you and her.
Yeah, yeah. I'm leaving. Leaving Saturday.
Yeah, two people is
I'll
ideal.
do that before
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some trail riding in the Grand Canyon, and
Awesome.
We got
And,
two projects working on, Rollo.
Hey,
No, I know I'm not some
don't
like hot
stop
girl
Rollo's
gonna go save
dreams.
the world. But all of a sudden, this show just got good because I got shit to say.
what?
well, I figured I'd come on the show because I'm working on I'm going out for the relief effort for the wildfire, so I figured might as well come and put out this fire, Dustin. So there you go.
I like Mark Mikula's comment. Dustin would join you for the relief effort, but he's too busy not coming up with show ideas for Meltdown Island.
It'd be hilarious, Adam, if it was true, but it's not true. God dang it.
I'm just reading the comments. That's what we're supposed to do, right?
Oh yeah.
like Mark
In fact, I
Mikula.
wanted to talk about maybe
We're
you being
absolutely
more of a
supposed to do that for sure.
being a
Dustin.
real comment guy. Like just start, boom, saying them like it, and that way I can
Comment
get
guy?
mad, have somebody to be mad at.
Yeah, when we get more comments, I'll do that.
Just any comments.
I don't know what's going on here.
I don't either, but I'll tell you this much. News grinds.
Oh, did you want me to do that?
I mean, I'm sending them to you. What do you why do you think I've been so quiet?
I have no idea.
The sheer usage of space in a van, like when you do that, when you outfit a van like that, the efficient usage of space is so awesome.
It's huge.
It really
Especially
goes
when
from
there's
being
gonna
a van to a
two-
utility vehicle. Wouldn't you say, Adam?
Sure, yeah.
Thank
This
you.
is my storage in the back. Underneath the bed, just got tons of storage, enough for my saxophone and my gear. And then right under the bed. But it's it's going to be an adventure.
That's
Oh, yeah.
awesome. That's so cool.
Oh, that's cool. Is she a musician?
No.
Okay.
Mike and Dustin, you know her.
Ooh,
I dated her back in the day, and I think I'm dating her again.
sounds hot.
Mm-hmm. Terry
Ooh.
Jones.
Who is it? Who
Terry
did you say?
Jones.
Terry Jones. I don't know if I remember.
Carrie Jones?
Yes.
Oh, Carrie. Yeah, okay,
Carrie
Carrie.
Jones.
Yeah, I remember Carrie. Oh, that's cool.
Is that
Awesome.
Yeah.
you would have said you married her if you had married her, right? I don't need to ask that question.
He's what? Married? Why? You don't have to be married to drive to Arizona.
No, but you hear what I'm saying.
I
He would have
do.
said,
Of
you know,
course, I
used to-
hear
used
what
to
you're
be
saying.
married to
That's
her.
never the problem. Is not me hearing what you're saying.
But I'm right though, right? Yeah, I don't need to ask that.
You don't. Oh, is she an albino that's 13 feet tall now? No, she's not. Oh, then I don't need to ask that? Great. Okay, cool. Yeah, just checking.
Boop, boop, boop. I'm still looking up things, Mike. What?
Are you? I'm trying to add Sean to the Skype
I know. I
here.
felt that. I'm really excited about that. This is gonna be a real good news grunts.
If I can get
I'm interested.
What did you see last week's?
I did.
I saw the.
Oh, there we
I watched
go.
a little bit of the replay. Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
Good. That's all you really needed to see for it to work.
Yeah, I check in at the beginning of the show, and if Adam's not there, I go to find something else to do.
Bail.
Sounds
Same.
like what do you call it?
What do you call it?
I hate everything.
It sounds like a what do you call it?
Hey
guys.
Things when I'm
Hey,
this
Hey.
guy.
Hey, Sean.
Hey, Dustin.
He's blocking out Rollo right now only
Hey,
because
Sean.
Hey.
Rollo shrunk down somehow.
You like my new place here? This is,
I don't know what this is. This is your new place?
Yeah, I got sick of slumming it out in Detroit, so I moved out to the Bay Area where the real money is. I'm working for a tech startup, and I heard you guys didn't have much to talk about as far as news goes on today's show, so I thought I'd buzz in and maybe
First of all, where are you hearing all these lies?
on YouTube.
Oh, okay, that's right. That's where we're at. No, that's right. He's right. It was a test.
So the big story of today is these Judge Amy Coney Barrett hearings, right?
Oh,
Yeah, they're going on live. She's wearing a red dress, kind of like a Handmaid's Tale lady. I see that meme getting shared around.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Keep talking. Tell us more. Tell us more, Sean. Tell us more. Tell us more. Like,
Oh,
does she have a car?
Well, here's a fun one. Since I'm not really that deep into that Amy Coney Barrett situation, all I reckon really my personal commentary on it is that what a bunch of hypocrites. Yeah, whatever. You could go on about that, but too many people are talking about that. But today we got a story also about 3 Michigan cities make list of top rat-infested hotspots in the U.S.
Oh,
Nice.
why? It was a roller coaster, that
Wow.
sentence. Because I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
okay, go Michigan. And then I was like, no.
Detroit, Grand Rapids, and Flint made the list. Well, Chicago was named the most rat-infested city in the United States.
What about New York?
I
There's nothing there but rats now.
don't have the whole list yet, but
By the way, don't quote me on that. Do not quote me on that.
Detroit's number 6. We got number 6 for rats.
no
Oh,
Hamtramck,
Detroit.
huh?
Flint 29.
I do not like mice or
Or no,
rats.
Grand-
I don't know
Grand
if you guys know
Rapids.
this.
Grand Rapids 29. Flint 42.
Sincerely. I just sincerely dislike all mice and rats.
I did not know that about you.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not 100% sure.
Because he used to live on a levee, and that's for those of you who don't know, that's a river, and there's always mice around a river. And then all of a sudden, we were sleeping on an air mattress bed, and but we treated it like an air mattress during the day and a bed during the night.
This
And
is
so
like
we
a
had
Silence of the
wrestling-
Lambs level type childhood Dustin story.
No,
I think, isn't it? No?
no. This is like one of the good stories.
Oh,
So-
okay. It's a good
Where's
good
that
time.
cricket?
Me and my brother, we'd wrestle, and we'd be going off the top rope, and all of a sudden, one day we went to flip it over to, give it a freshen up, and there was like 4 or 5 dead mice underneath the bed, and I think ever since that moment, I've never, I don't like them.
So did you kill them with your sick elbow drops on the air mattress?
One can only assume that, or being pinned.
But also then you were sleeping on them too, right?
That's the point, Adam, is that there's
With your brother?
underlying
Health
Did
issues?
you guys
Yellowish
share the air
pit.
mattress?
Say that one more time.
Did you guys share the air mattress?
Yes.
Get that.
We're brothers, bro.
So
Yeah, I
this
get it.
was so
I
this
shared beds
was
with my
a
brother.
so this was a really fun and cute story is the takeaway from that?
Yeah, imagine the bad ones. But
Yeah.
I got.
What
these
about you guys? Brothers McGettigan, have you ever? Did you guys ever share a bed back in the day?
Look, this is how
when
you
we were
do
little
a shower
kids,
puppet
yeah.
for a baby Yoda.
Yeah.
Cool.
You know, when we were little, the three of us, the third McGettigan brother,
The most,
and us,
most
we all
mysterious.
shared a room. At the beginning, we all shared a room, and we had a bunk bed with a trundle bed.
Yeah.
And I was
cool.
the youngest, so I got the trundle bed.
What's the trundle bed?
Trundle bed's just like a little bed
Like a
that you
pull-out.
pull out like a drawer.
Mm-hmm.
So
Did they ever
lived
close you in the drawer?
Yeah, oh yeah. I
I
lot of
was
my
the youngest brother.
early
Of course
years,
I
yeah.
did.
Yeah. I asked that because my brother, we used to trap each other in the couch bed. We had a couch bed, and we'd refold it
Yeah.
in.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
one time my brother got stuck.
Yeah.
My older brother, who my parents definitely like better. So I was like, fuck, I gotta fix this. So then I had to go and find my parents, and yeah. We had to like take apart the couch bed to get him out.
He's in the
Get it.
couch. I'm sorry.
Who's the oldest? Adam.
Oh, my brother. I'm the youngest of three. I have a brother and sister and a half sister. They're all older than me.
So it was awesome that the youngest, weren't the one that was stuck in the bed, though. I mean,
Right,
that's
yeah,
kind
for
of,
once.
that'd feel good, right?
Yeah, exactly. I had the power.
I was an only child, and I was always getting myself trapped in things that by myself. So, like, you know, I mean, the hazing when you're an only child, especially when you're playing chess against yourself, just forget it.
Because there's
You're
part
hazing
of you that wants you to win and part of you that wants you to lose when you play yourself. It's very difficult.
Oh,
What is
the
in life?
arguments about cheating when you're doing strategy for chess. I mean, it's just, well, my parents were scared of me, I think. Never mind.
I remember
bud.
you telling me a lot about your chess days, Rollo. I remember you telling me how you used to go hard on the chess.
Really?
Hard
Yeah,
on chess.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, you did.
Very
Yeah, you
hard
told
on
me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
went to a chess period with my buddy Jay.
You went through a
We played
chess period?
every day.
Huh.
And
Okay.
every day we'd play some chess, and I would almost beat him, and then he'd win. I'd be like, all right, let's run him again. All right, let's run it again. Let's go. Let's go.
You're a
Did
good
you ever
chess
win?
player, Dustin?
Well,
I
what
can't
I'm saying
imagine
is
that he
not,
is, really.
There's a part of me that doesn't have that killer in me. And
Killer.
I think
That's what
I
it
think
takes
that's
for
the part-
chess.
I think it's the part that disappoints Jill sometimes because she really likes murderers and stuff.
You're,
I
think-
really do
Are
feel
you
like
just saying you're a beta cuck? Is that what you're saying?
You're a simp.
no, I'm definitely
That's
yeah, no, I
what.
figured
That's
that
the
out
kind of
this last
content we
summer,
need on the
and that
show.
was definitely toxically
That's the kind of content.
debilitating. Yes.
I think we had that whole episode about talking about.
Remember?
You learned what a simp was.
Yep. And
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, ugh, everybody in my life. Look at these two guys. Thank you, Shawnee.
I feel like we need to do some fire team push-ups right now. Sorry.
Oh,
Oh,
man,
yeah.
that sounds.
We set
Yeah.
Molly's car on fire the last time we did
Oh
that.
my god. Yeah. What a weird night that was.
What?
well,
Yeah. Well,
We're just glossing over that.
well okay. Here's the story. My brother and I, Mike and I, we were going to a party at the Planet Ant that night many years ago, and we rode with Molly McMahon for some reason. Shout out to Molly McMahon. We were in her car, and we advised her to park in the street in front of the Ant because there had been a theft in the library parking lot where we normally park a lot, and we were just paranoid at that time, and we told her maybe you should just park on the street. It'll just because you could just see it and it'll be easier to keep track of your car. So she did, and we went to the party and we were having fun and everything. And then at some point, somebody came running through the front door into the party saying, "Hey, somebody's car is on fire out there." And we were like,
Yep.
"What?" We all ran out in front to look at it, and sure enough, a car full of people, like four or five drunken people. It seemed like, I don't know. I might be judging that they were drunk. I might be wrong, but they had plowed into the back of her parked car and shoved it into the car in front and
Yeah.
shoved that car into the car in front of that car.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So
I
Molly's
was
car
there
was
that
just
night.
fucking smashed, and it just had flames coming out of the hood. Like the hood was crunched up, and there were
Yeah.
flames coming
not
out.
Good. Not good.
And
Yep.
yeah,
But the whole
so-
reason that the story came was because Rollo was in the black box with us, teaching us what fire team push-ups were, and so we were doing fire team push-ups all together in there
That's what we
while
were
that
doing
happened.
When we got that news. Yeah.
Yep.
That's what we were in the process of doing fire team push-ups when the news came in that somebody's car was on fire in front of the
And
party.
You're just training for that moment.
Yeah, and a fire team push-up, for those who don't know, is when 4 people put their feet on each other's shoulders in a square formation and lift each other so that nobody's feet are touching the ground, and everybody's basically just lifting each other with just arms only.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hoorah!
Yeah.
Marine Corps!
And what a great segue to news grunts.
Oh yeah, it's this news grunt segment. I can participate this week. This
you
would be
can,
fun.
as long
This
as
seemed
Dustin
weird.
says
I like
it's
making
okay.
weird noises.
I know,
So,
right?
Sean, I don't know if you see where that preview of the window is with news grunts.
Oh yeah,
You
I
got to
like
make
the-
sure you're a little bit. You have your head outside there. And
the
Adam,
swing.
I don't know where your head went. I don't know.
It's fine.
Your video quality changed and you just
Joseph.
disappeared.
Uh,
Say hi to Joseph, Mike.
hey, Joseph.
Hey, Joseph. Joseph
Joseph
who?
has joined us. Joseph C. Kraus.
Oh, awesome.
Kraus.
All right.
Joseph C. Kraus.
You have him on the phone?
No, I've got him on the typing.
He's in the chat.
Okay. I don't know why we have a segment called News Grunts, because that's all you ever do, Dustin.
Nice try to burn me, bro, but I do more than grunt.
Nice
Sure.
try to burn me. What?
Sure. I can admit to, being a little overwhelmed by today's news. I could be a little taken aback and asunder because the thunder from the clouds of crazy wind and words are whipping around everywhere, and all of a sudden I've got to get into my little cave, and I just get me a stick with some nails on it and poke it out in a hole and go, arr, 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 arr. And that's how I'd like to tell you about our new segment, News Grunts.
What an intro.
Yeah, I
Right?
know. It's the same. It's the exact same every week. Word for
We're
word.
practicing.
It's
We're practicing
really
now. It's a new thing we're doing called practice.
practice. Okay, so you sent me a bunch of headlines
Go ahead.
here, but I gotta somehow fit these on the screen together with everybody else here.
You can put it over where my head is, and I'll just go like this. I'll scooch down like this.
I don't know about that. I mean, we have Adams Square is completely gone. I don't know.
Yeah, you
Things
can
are going
put it
crazy.
there.
Hang on.
I can see him on the Skype, but
Right.
Oh, you know what? Adam, just speak out the grunts from the Joseph and whoever else would be in the chat, and we can just run it, Mike. Run it.
Stop yelling! Stop yelling at me to run it like you're a news producer from the 70s. Run it! We just need to run it. Run it! Run it! The Batman's gonna strike again if we don't run it.
Start the presses. We gotta run them.
Dustin grunting
Jonah
is not
Jameson.
news.
No,
Grunting is not
Dustin
news.
not grunting.
This
But
whole
all
screen
of us
is a
grunting at
disaster.
the
I'm gonna fix
Disaster
this
that
here.
is, Mike, as Mike was just saying, the disaster that is the news today.
Yeah.
Well, welcome everybody to News Pukes. This is the part of the show where we look at the news and we vomit. Thank you, Mark Mikula. Hey, Mark Mikula's here, everybody.
Hey.
Yay!
AI doesn't know how to spell Mark Mikula's name yet. For those,
Happy birthday, Mark Mikula.
No, is it his birthday today? Right now?
Nobody knows.
Oh, well, happy birthday
Yes.
anyway. Either
Yes,
way,
it is his birthday.
Happy birthday, Mark.
Happy
birthday,
birthday, Mark.
maybe Sean can send you something from his new warehouse.
You know, I was watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse on the
Birthday.
Disney Plus with my daughter the other day, and she was really into this Halloween episode that they had, and the main part of the episode was that they all went to a castle where they met this character, Count Micula. A whole little song that went along with it and everything. Count Micula.
Count Micula, like he would only count in prime numbers or something.
Yeah.
Today's Prime Day, everyone. Make sure you go get those Amazon deals before they give a
You don't need
runaway.
to advertise.
You don't need
Prime.
to.
Yeah, they get
You don't
enough
need
advertising
that for Bezos.
Okay, let's do this. So we're gonna run it. We're just gonna run it. So we're gonna run news grunts. But here's we got to do this. We got to do it in order so that we don't get mixed up here. So let's see. We'll start with Sean, then we'll go to Rollo, and then we'll do me, and then Adam, and then you, Dustin.
I think it's that we all grunt at the same time. I don't know if we need individual.
Yeah.
grunts.
Okay.
I think it'll, and then if somebody stands out as being a weird grunt,
I
that
just am
person will be
thinking
confronted.
Adam might get lost in the shuffle because of how he's just a voice right now.
Adam, let me hear you grunt, bro. That's not lost.
Okay. All right.
If I hear him go gibberty gibberty and we're all like, then I'll be like, Adam.
Gerbity doesn't count as a grunt.
That's right.
Gerbity does not count as a grunt. Here we go. So, U.S. COVID-19 hospitalizations hit highest level in nearly 6 weeks. Okay. Oh, that's a video of me that Dustin sent me. I went the wrong way.
Hit play. They've never seen it.
I've never seen it. It's...
Go ahead, Adam. And then sings Meltdown Island.
Well,
pretty great.
At least this show hasn't lost its focus.
Oh, thank you, Vanguard.
Vanguard, you've been watching
at
The Vow.
4, but now on Tuesday, Meltdown Island.
I know. It's it's anyways.
The Vanguard's coming soon.
Peru opens Machu Picchu for single tourist stranded by COVID.
Oh.
Coronavirus cases are rising in U.S., sparking worries the next big wave has B.
We really need to get Tim Allen as a guest for this segment.
Biggest World War II bomb found in Poland explodes while being defused.
Thanks, Adam.
Man escapes cougar. Dude, I don't feel like dying today.
I like that video.
Yeah, no, that was good. The guy, it was triumphant.
I don't even know what it is. Tell me what it is. Tell the story there, you two.
When you encounter a mountain lion, you're supposed to get big and be loud, just like with a black bear. Like it's not a brown bear, but like you have to be loud and make yourself a large presence. But you can't run and you can't make any sudden movements. Mm-hmm. So he was doing the right thing, like speaking to it and trying to yell and stuff like that. And he did all the right things. And it was just practice for me going to California.
It was also like he walked up on the
cubs,
the mountain lion's cubs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it was just affecting its babies.
Right. And so
for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, she was just following him for 5 minutes while he was like trying to do the right thing, backing up, like he was trying to get away from it, but at the same time, like not backing down and acting afraid and like shouting at it and being like, hey, I'm not backing down. Get away from me. You know, like that. Like that
was a really good. You got me there quick.
And and it gets closer. It gets real edgy. The thing's it like lunges at him and hisses with its claws. The video is intense, kind of scary. But the guy he picked up a rock and threw it at it, and that's what wound up really getting it scared away.
Wow.
Really?
So always throw rocks at cougars.
No,
I know that's how I.
If you have to. If you have to.
I go into a bar with a bag full of rocks and I start just tossing them.
No, that's
if it's
not.
a Kardashian, absolutely.
All right, column. She is naked, sick, dirty, crawling across Sunset Boulevard. How can this happen in L.A.?
Yeah, weird. Is this Kardashian?
When doesn't it happen in
Yeah,
LA?
I know. What the fuck? Like, that's why I'm.
How is that news?
That makes no sense. Yeah.
Look, bro, I had to zoom through these while we was still entertaining Joseph, and I had to, you know what I mean? Some aren't going to be the greatest.
Man
maybe.
escapes cougar. Oh, you got another one of that? Okay. One black homeowner, two appraisals, a $62,000 difference. Is this an ad? This is an ad for something, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's a black lady who's a homeowner. She got two appraisals, probably one by racist and one by what do they call it when it's the other way? Regular.
Normal.
Racist and normal.
A decent person.
The world's richest king, his mysterious fortune, and the protesters who want answers. He looks like Crocodile Dundee.
Oi! Oi, moi!
I'm weirdly intrigued by that one. That's an intrigue.
It is intriguing.
That's what we do here on
Trump again
Newsflash.
asks Supreme Court to block tax return subpoena.
Not my president.
What? Amazon Prime Day causing cyber criminals to prey on the unwary.
How you supposed to be wary? Like, even if you are wary, how you know you aren't unwary? You know, if they make you unwary because they're criminals and they're preying. All of a sudden, it's like you might be wary, but you're ultimately unwary if they got you.
AI is throwing battery development into overdrive.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Adam got lost in that one. I guess that was the one I really didn't hear him on.
That's what I was saying from the start, that we were going to lose Adam. That was my fear, and fear realized.
I mean, Adam, did you want to give us a grunt, bub? Thank you.
Joe Kraus was grunting along in the text with us too, in the chat. That's nice.
Nice.
I do see that.
I can hear a weed whacker out there.
Yeah, somebody's weed whacking.
Okay, I'm going back inside.
Go hang out with the crickets.
My best
Somebody's
light
always
is
weed
out
whacking
there.
in commerce.
Yeah.
Oh, so you jealous of somebody's lighting,
As soon
possibly
as somebody
mine?
stops, they have to start it somewhere.
Oh, I'm not jealous of your lighting. You look ghostly.
Maybe if I wear a yellow shirt.
Oh,
No.
there you go.
Yeah, more
there you
yellow.
go.
Yes, definitely put on more yellow.
Oh, you're right. White.
Yeah, Mike, you were right about The Simpsons. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a weird Homer.
Mm-hmm.
Real weird Homer.
Yeah.
Oh, there's booze in here. That's all right.
There you go.
Thanks.
There you go.
Sean's face.
Well, that one, Dustin, you want to do the outro for News Grunts real quick?
The outro is just a.
That's it. That's the outro.
Newsgram.
Okay. All right.
I've already got it. I've already got you saying it once. That's all I need.
That's all you need. Dustin, you're.
There it is. There he is.
It's just a motion show. There's no talking. It's just motion.
A lot of, you know what it is?
Oh, there's Adam.
It's a little crazy this time of year, Mike, and it's getting scary out on top of being scary. And have you guys voted? When's early voting? Can we look that up? Because that's something I need to know.
It's already started, I think.
Yep.
Ooh.
I didn't do it yet, but I have my absentee ballot. I'm gonna drop it off at the drop box. Do you see that news story about the unofficial drop boxes a bunch of GOP places have set up?
No.
Yeah,
That's fucked.
they have like drop boxes that are not real drop boxes.
Oh my god, they're just giant like garbage collectors, basically.
Well,
Yeah,
won't,
I don't know. I didn't
won't
look
Trump's
that deep
Proud
into
Boys
it.
stop that?
It looks bad.
Won't the Proud Boys stop that? That's what you
Won't
just
Trump's
said?
Proud Boys? Won't his little Proud Boys? Won't they go around stopping that?
No, Dustin. I don't know what you're thinking, but no, they won't stop that.
They won't.
Then it sounds like they're that Trump's lying. Then
Yep, I'm afraid that
Why
that
would
he
he
is.
do that? Why would he do that?
it's,
I can't
it's
believe
almost
that.
like for his own, like for himself.
That's
something.
not true. There's no way.
I think so. I think he's.
Our
I think,
president?
yeah. I think he's
Do we
doing
have
something.
one?
We do.
He seems
plays
so
golf.
nice, though. He seems so nice and so honest.
I don't like some of the things he says though. When he tweets, I don't like some of those things. That's where some of it that I don't like.
I don't know. He just seems like he's just got the best, purest of intentions.
Even
I
if
mean, the
he
most
did,
honest ever.
Yeah, very honest, at least.
the likes I've never seen. Hey, Joseph said this. We all get that way. Sometimes I question the President Trump too. Mark Mikulin said Dustin is evolving out of the grunt age pretty quickly.
Mark Miculin's drunk on his birthday.
Happy birthday to Mark Mukula. Mukula, happy birthday to you. I think he is like 92. Happy birthday, Mark Mukula.
We hope you get some tonight. We hope you
Talk
get some
about
tonight.
sexy
We
stuff
hope you get some cake and ice cream.
tonight.
We hope you get some tonight.
And then there's sex.
What?
Oh my God. It was cake and ice cream. Thank you.
I know, that's why I changed it. I wish for Dustin to get rich. Remember when we used to have that show, Get Rich on YouTube?
Oh yeah, that was
I
great.
remember that.
Adam got to talk a lot.
And then you got rich, so we had to change the name.
Yep, exactly what happened. That's
Nope,
right, Sean.
Funny thing, Sean, the failure was too embarrassing for a couple of the people in the show, and we had to change the name up.
You mean
Yellow.
Dustin and Gardner?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not embarrassed that you didn't get rich.
Hey, Dustin, when you vogue, you go completely unyellow, and your complexion really gets a lot better. Yeah. So just keep voguing for the rest of the show.
Strike a pose, there's nothing to it. Get
Well,
your body moved to the
we're at Roses and Thorns now, Dustin. So
Roses and thorns, roses and thorns, roses, roses, roses and thorns, roses and thorns. Today on Roses.
all right. Well, this time we're not all going to just do these things all at once. We're going to take turns doing Roses and Thorns. So,
Roses
and to
Thorns.
save time, let's give it so that everybody gets one rose and one thorn. And let's go around. Let's start with our guests. Let's start with Rollo on the end there. Rollo, one rose and one thorn about today's show, please.
My rose for this show would absolutely be to having Adam back with us because, even if he isn't on the screen all the time, he is the anchor. He is the strong point. He is the man that I come here to see, and you all do too. It's wonderful. We want Dustin to get rich on YouTube, but it's really all about Adam.
All right.
So you think he
And,
is the anchor that's
oh,
holding us
Dustin,
back moving forward?
And a thorn, Rollo.
How does that? Oh, okay.
My thorn would be absolutely 100%. Anybody that believes that Trump is being true or anything that we're doing is not justified in this world. COVID is real, and you got to take care of each other and keep your space, and let's have some fun.
All right, Sean, rose and a thorn about today's show.
First of all, I'll give a rose to that world's richest king that looks like Crocodile Dundee guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to roast that guy too.
Just because
Google that for later.
I just wanted, yeah, exactly. I was just only basically using the rose as a bookmark to remind myself to look that guy up later.
Even if it's next week in the clip show, that's when I'll do it.
Yeah, and the Thorn's gonna have to go to news grunts happening, all the grunts happening at the same time. We need to clear that up. They need to. Everybody needs to get their own grunt time.
I agree that.
Yeah.
You guys are you guys are insane. Go ahead.
Somebody did not want it that way. All right, Adam, rose and a thorn.
Rose to the live Foley with the crickets.
I love that. That was a great
brought
moment.
in.
That was a great moment.
Like that's just that's a level of production value that the show has never seen. So I really appreciate that. Thorn to not having crickets on the show sooner.
They were always there, Adam. They were always there. We just couldn't hear them.
In our hearts.
Very far in the background, though.
They've always been our audience, really. All right, so my rose and my thorn for today. I have a lot of tech thorns. Like when I lost Adam, I couldn't find him, and that was sad. So I had some tech thorns that I bumped into a bit. I want to get better with this program, make this show cooler. So I'm gonna keep working on stuff. I got some stuff in the works. It's gonna be fun. Another thorn I'm gonna have to give to Dustin for today's. The vibe of today's show was kind of like I don't know what the fuck to tell. I don't know what to talk about. I got nothing, and that was like the first 30 minutes of the show was just basically I got nothing on your own show. So I think let's try to use that example and learn from it. And for next time, let's grow and have an idea of what to talk about on the show.
So it sounds like it's almost a bud. Sounds like it's almost a bud.
For Rose, it's almost a bud. I like to turn thorns into buds anyways.
Do you?
For Rose, I would just like to give a rose to Dustin for still pushing forward despite everything. All right, that's it.
I'd like to give a rose to the color yellow.
You're doing
strike
it right
a pose. Now. There's nothing to it. White.
Yellow rose is the rose of friendship, right?
That's right, Michaels.
The yellow rose of Texas.
Sean McGonagals for pulling off the Cartman. I don't know if I should give him a rose or a thorn for that, but it upsets me. So I'm going with a thorn. I mean, he doesn't he look like Cartman. He's like laid back on the show where he's like, you see parts of keyboard. I feel like he just needs to go, and it's like, and I'm Simpson and he's a South Park. I'd like to give a rose to our ever-growing pains of a show. Sure, it may look like we've got it all together. Sure, it may look like we know all the greatest words. Sure, it may look like we're not gonna make it, but guess what? We are. Looks like we've made it. I'd like to give a rose to all of our commenters, including Mark Mikula, including Mark Mikula's birthday, including Joseph C. Kraus, including Kurt Bronkler, and our lovely guests and their attire. Oh, the red carpet will just be dazzling. I'd also like to give Mike a bud for making today's show something that we'll build a house on next week. And then Adam, I'd like to give him a rose for really just making it happen, showing up today. And we're all going to be out there with our muscles.
All right. Well, that's it for Meltdown Island then.
If we can all take a moment now to bring the energy levels down.
Oh, bring them down? They were too high?
And what we're going to do is going to focus. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. On 3, we're all going to say, I want Dustin to get rich. 1, 2, 3. I want Dustin to get rich.
On YouTube.
Or wherever.
There you go. Or whatever.
Spotify, or on TikTok, because he's on there all the
You
time.
can't get rich on TikTok from what I hear, though.
You can, and not only that, but
Anyways,
I now have
all right, that's it. That's all the time we have for the show.
350. I'm like double at this show on there. It's just because I'm hot and I'm a thirst trap for
For young people.
yeah.
Thirst trap.
Oh, I really want to be old and have my head broken and skull fractured and
Oh, boy.
half of a neck. That's what
Goodbye.
I'm thirsty for.